time for the openers to pad up. They're probably surprised too. Right-hander opening the batting today. Looks like they'll take guard first up. The left-hander will be up at the non-strikers end. These two will look to make a solid start for their team. A few moves made in the field. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Yep. Finds the fielder with that shot. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
Watson looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut her off. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, great running.
He's the new man in the middle, but for now, he's up at the bowler's end.
Going with pace now. Couldn't get it through the field. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Everyone's gone up.
Kohli coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-strikers end for now.
Kohli ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Just quick onto that in the infield. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Straight to the fielder. Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
Hales, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Donny, what a brilliant catch. Diving away with 1 mitt. It's a classic. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
The right-hander, new man to the crease.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Could that be out? Looks like it.
Mulder, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early and really get stuck into his innings.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh, well, don't even bother running.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Oh, shot. Had to generate some pace off the spinner. But it's a fine late cut for 4. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Misses everything. Doesn't beat the infield. Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball? Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
No. Terrible shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Everyone's gone up.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 39 for 6.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The bowler looks really confident. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh, that's just too full. Mulder makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Good catch, out.
Moore, the new batter, in, but won't be facing just yet. He's got their tail up.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Moore taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
Mirza, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. India with a massive shout. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Going with spin now.
It's coming into the attack.
Franklin coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Everyone's gone up. Edged it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply? That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. How will the bowler respond?
End of the 9th over. The batting team are now on 70 for 8.
Vaughan has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Yes.
Oh my word, fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch.
New batter, the right-hander taking guard. We're into the lower order now.
And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.